here at Festival of the Red? Well, I hope you're ready because we have Kentucky Treasures here on the stage. We have an adopted Kentuckian as well. Furthest from me is Don Rogers. And next to him, Reed Fields, the lovely Miss Anna Kline, and Pearlie Jenkins. I will turn it over to them.
I'm in the middle. Who wants to go first?
Well, we might as well get going.
Take it away, Don.
All right. I'm glad that this was formatted the way it was because Anna and I play in a band together, and she knows a lot of my songs, so I'll get her to sing with me, and I might pick a guitar along with her on some. So this is one we recorded. I've got some CDs with me. I've got 3 different projects, but this one I recorded about my time working up in Stanton in the Powell County Jail, doing mental health and substance abuse services. Well, this old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. And this old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. And this old cold concrete has been like an old cold friend to me. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Well, I've been locked up for 60 days. I was on the hard stuff. Lord, they're gonna try and change my ways. It's orange clothes, plastic shoes, coffee black, and hard luck, but they can't keep my beast in its cage. The first week was the worst week. It was cold turkey and trances. Since the last time I was here, they've gone smoke-free. But tonight when I hit the street, buddy, I'll take my chances when they release this beast in me. And this old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. If this old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. And this old cold concrete has been like an old cold friend to me. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Now some would say I've hit rock bottom, but time will only tell if this low is as low as I can go. I don't know whether I'm digging my own grave or my own well. I got a feeling I'll soon find out what's below. Now you can keep my toothbrush and the Bible on the floor by the mattress that I've slept on every night. 'Cause when I get on the outside, I won't need them anymore. Up on my own instinct I'll rely. This old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. This old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. This old cold concrete has been like an old cold friend to me. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Yeah, when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Yeah! Thank you.
Really honored to be here and such talent. I tell you, on the stage up here around me, I look around, just great talent here, and all the things I've heard here a little while yesterday and this morning has been awesome. So This is a song I put together about a year ago. It's called Too Good at Being Bad. It's pretty self-explanatory. So it's being with someone that you just can't stay with because they're so bad. Simple concept. Well, I'm thinking about you, baby. I keep wondering where you've been. The good loving that we've been making, can we ever make it again? You left me without a warning, stone cold in the dead of the night. There's no way I could have seen it coming. Hell, you never even turned on your light. You're too good at being bad. Living on this edge with you, honey, all but drives me mad. There's no escaping, it's the best I've ever had. You're too good at being bad. I'm sitting here going crazy. I keep thinking about way back when you left him to be with me. Honey, I should have known you were bound to leave again. Must have had a good teacher, baby. The things you do don't come naturally, but someday you're gonna need some practice, and you know exactly where I'll be. You're too good at being bad. Living on this edge with you, girl, all but drives me mad. There's no escaping, you're the best I've ever had. You're too good at being bad. You're too good at being bad, bad, bad. Living on this edge with you, girl, all but drives me mad. There's no escaping, it's the best I've ever had. You're too good at being bad. You're too good at being bad. Honey, you're too good being bad.
Yeah.
Thank you all, appreciate it.
This is a beautiful view we have up here. I've spent a lot of time hiking trails up in these mountains trying to figure things out. This is a tune I wrote called Ain't Wrecked Yet. that mountain parkway. When suffering ain't good and how to pay all comes due, another change has come. Who knows what's beyond, and it ain't wrecked yet. The mistakes I have made and the paths that I've strayed, just trying to find a better part of myself. 'Cause I'll wreck it again till the final amen. Driving ahead, the rivers incline to give no more thought to things left behind, casting aside whatever she wants. Another burden gone and miles that just beyond, and it ain't wrecked yet. And the mistakes that we make and the path that we've strayed, just trying to find a better part of ourselves. 'Cause we'll wreck it again till the final amen. And it ain't wrecked yet. Thank you.
I don't know what's worse, like starting off a show like this or having to follow everybody and this immense talent that's on this stage.
Heck no. There you go.
I do like, I like how this looks like home to me. I grew up in Harlan County, so right there in the darkest corner of the state. But I feel like I'm at home here, so. Johnny works for Norfolk Southern, comes in here, has a beer, then he has another, and then another, and another, until his whole world looks just fine. He says, when I get up, don't let me fall, don't tell I'm here, though later calls, finishes his evening with a trooper out walking the line. You know he comes in here and he pours out his problems, beer after beer, as if I could solve them, but sound like some problems I'd like to have. He just keep crying on and on, drinking his beer, playing sad old song. I just step back from the bar and laugh. He got a trailer sitting off of the old highway, a nice doggy yard where the kids can play. Pick up in the drive, I mean, how good can life be? He got an old John Deere and it works real nice. An old lady that's only cheated on it twice. I mean, shit, some people just can't handle prosperity. You know, some people just can't handle prosperity. You know, too much success will just ruin a man. That's why I'm pacing myself. I'm just doing what I can. I don't want to wind up with too much pride. Go line up, sign up before you make your mind up. Either way, one day you turn around and wind up looking at greener grass from the other side. Like Johnny got a trailer sitting off of the old highway, a nice doggy yard where the kids can play. Pick up in the drive, I mean, how good can life be, y'all? You got an old John Deere and it runs real nice, a redwood deck, real nice. Some people just can't handle prosperity. You know, some people just can't handle prosperity. Trailer sitting off of the old highway, a nice doggy yard where the kids can play. Pick up in the drive, I mean, how good will that be? You got an old John Deere and it runs real nice, an old lady that's only cheated on it twice, man. Some people just can't handle prosperity. You know, some people just can't handle prosperity. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Such great talent up here, as Pearlie just said. I'm telling you what, I love it out here. I'm happy to see so many people out. Back before the pandemic, back when there was a Kicking It on the Creek, I probably saw a lot of familiar faces that are here out there at Kicking It. This next song I'm going to sing, the inspiration came from one of the last times I was out there. I think it was 2018 when this song occurred to me. And I saw a commonality amongst all the big crowd drawing acts that were part of it, and it's pretty funny because a couple weeks after I wrote this song, a couple of the guys that I wrote it about cut their hair and their beards off, and kind of took away some of the punch to the song. But anyway, here it is. If Laidback is out there, he is in this song, so hopefully he'll be listening. Well, I was out there making music, acting like I did not care, trying to sell some records, it wasn't going anywhere. Then I looked at the stage and the screaming fans, a revelation hit me square. If I'm gonna hit the big time, I'm gonna need a lot more hair. On my face, down my back, sticking straight up in the air. The greasier the better, good Lord I do declare. I could write a song, play a mean guitar, start gigging everywhere. But if I'm gonna hit the big time, I'm gonna need a lot more hair. Some big old chops like old Laidbacks, or a McKinley ponytail, a big old beard like John R. Miller's might make my record sell. But clean cut, bad luck, and empty rooms, good Lord, I've had my share. And if I'm gonna hit the big time, I'm gonna need a lot more hair. On my face, down my back, sticking straight up in the air. The greasier the better, good Lord I do declare. I could write a song, play a mean guitar, start gigging everywhere. But if I'm gonna hit the big time like old Daniel, well, I'm gonna need a lot more hair.
Love you.
There you go. I'm just poking fun at those guys that are all my buddies, so.
That's great, man. I call this one of my happy songs. It's about being on chain gangs. It's about a guy that's falsely accused, convicted, and ends up on a chain gang, and then it gets bad after that, I guess. Well, hard time in my way, working on a chain gang day by day. Cold steel, got the burning sun, swinging my hammer till the day is done. There's a strong boss walking down the track, laying the rawhide across my back. Hard time, I got no pay, I swear to the devil he'll get his day. Boss man keeps calling me, but I don't wanna go. A dark cloud hanging over me, you know soon it's bound to flow. 20 years to life for something I didn't do. A small town judge will make a fool of you, bringing my mind to my back too, knowing my heart what I gotta do. Freedom keeps on calling me, Lord, I've gotta go, waiting for my time to come. No, it won't be there much more. Boss man won't be back around. Well, I stole his pistol, just one shot, and I laid him on the ground. Now mama, she's a-calling me, oh, I gotta get home. They got the bloodhounds on my trail, now the chase is on. Gotta keep moving on. Mama, I'm gonna come home.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, appreciate that. Hard Times. There's a lot of songs called Hard Times, isn't there?
Yeah.
That was written 20-some years ago. So.
That's great, man.
Hard Times. You can write a bunch of them now.
I'm gonna retune my guitar real quick here. It is a little old. And you're right, the
Mature.
weather definitely helps.
We don't say old, we say mature.
Mature. That's right. Yeah, that last song before as I started playing, I was like, dang it, I had just tuned it too. Sounded a little crazy. I just wanted to say thank you to Ethan out there. I can't tell you, every time I see your face, I'm like, hell yeah, we're in good hands. Thank you for all you do. And I want to say a special thank you to LG, a good friend and supporter, friend of the musician. We love you. This is a tune that is kind of a collection of memories. I'm an old flatlander, technically. I'm not from the mountains, but well, I'm glad somebody... Are you a fellow flatlander?
One person.
Listen, we got to stick together. You know this. That's right. There's some hills in Indiana, but it's touchy. I know. But this is a collection of memories about just my dad growing up and that kind of thing. This is called So It Goes. I don't know how much the tuning helped. 600 acres of rolling green, this dark as it leaves me alone. Children, hear my humble words. There's more to life than what's carved in stone. Mule and bridle plowed to dirt. Well, these hands have seen no other word. Prayer and sweat coax the work of art from the ground. Older, so it goes. So it goes. So it goes from head to heart. So it goes. So it goes. So it goes from head to heart. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Don't ever worry about your guitar being in tune. No.
Seem to have come around.
You can sing a Facebook argument a cappella. I'm not joking. Don't ever worry about how in tune you are. You can carry it.
Well, thank you.
I know it seems bleak, especially after this last week and Supreme Court nonsense, you know. I'm just gonna say they've forgotten the only difference between the court and the Supreme Court is tomato and sour cream. But anyway, Taco Bell fans. But if it feels like it's a sign of the times, you know. Here's a song about how time flies like the wind and bar flies like beer. Well, I was doing all right till it occurred to me, what if all I am now is all I'm ever gonna be, and what if all I've ever seen is all I'm ever gonna see, and nothing's gonna beat all I ever saw. Man, the time I wasted and the time I spent sitting around wondering where the time went in the end. You know, time makes fools of us all. Cause everybody's ass is up for grabs. We're all gonna end up somewhere on a slab. Better go on, do that thing you've been wanting to do. Hey, anybody will tell you, man, your days are numbered and we're all gonna wind up 6 feet under, and you're not killing time, time's killing you. You better go on and do that thing you've been wanting to do. Well, the clock's still ticking and I'm still picking and the string's still ringing, cause I'm still kicking and all the wild times get by, and that's a fact. And if you took the time to listen to this song, if you took the time to follow along, well, that's approximately 2.5 minutes of your life you just completely pissed away and ain't ever getting back. Cause everybody's ass is up for grabs. We're all gonna end up somewhere on a slab. Better go on, do that thing you've been wanting to do. Hey, anybody will tell you, man, your days are numbered and we're all gonna wind up 6 feet under, and you're not killing time, time's killing you. You better go on and do that thing you've been wanting to do. It's the part where I kill more of your time. calendar will tell you, man, your days are numbered, and we're all gonna wind up 6 feet under. You're now killing time, time's killing. You better go on and do that thing you've been wanting to do. You better go on and do that thing. Go on and do that thing. Go on and do that thing you've been wanting to do. You better go on, man. Thank you.
Ain't that great, y'all? Pearlie Jenkins. This is my first time being around Pearlie and Reed.
Me too.
And I'm having a great time up here. Just discovered that Reed Fields here next to me lives in the same, just a few miles from me, and we didn't know about each other as far as Yes, we're going to have to collaborate some. It's gas prices are high, and ain't no need in driving all the way to Mount Sterling when you can drive to Owensville, right?
Aww.
Yeah, right. My name's Don Rogers, for those of you who don't know. I have the privilege of playing in a band from time to time with the local Honeys, and local Honeys want y'all to check out. They just dropped a new single yesterday that will be connected to a record that the full-length record will be coming out July 15th, sorry. And I bring them up because this next song, probably a whole lot of people wouldn't know about it if they hadn't have done a little YouTube video of it a few years back that got quite a bit. They've also recorded a couple of my songs, so. Well, I'm a Kentuckian, and I'm from the South, but you won't hear hate coming from my mouth unless it's aimed at greed, or maybe hate itself. I believe in a commonwealth. I'm from this place, and that's how I was raised. I'm a Kentuckian. The people in my life knew how to love. They'd see a man fall down and then they'd help him up. Sometimes they'd say harsh things, but it wasn't that they didn't care. And they'd sure get mad at the people that didn't want to treat folks fair. And I still hear ringing in my ear the words of those Southerners. I'm a Kentuckian, and I'm from the South, but you won't hear hate coming from my mouth unless it's aimed at greed, or maybe hate itself. I believe in a commonwealth. I'm from this place, that's how I was raised. I'm a Kentuckian. Yes, it's true that there was hate around, but the people around me didn't want to try to bring folks down. They'd show respect to the people that would come around. It didn't make a difference, poor, black, or brown. And I still see, looking over me, the eyes of those Southerners. I'm a Kentuckian, I'm from the South, but you won't hear hate coming from my mouth unless it's aimed at greed, or maybe hate itself. I believe in a commonwealth. I'm from this place, and and that's how I was raised. I'm a Kentuckian. Yes, I'm from this place, and that's how I was raised. I'm a Southerner.
First thing we can collaborate on is you can show me how to flat pick like it. We need to work on that. It'd be a good thing to work on. That's sweet. Good song. If I drop this pick, it's because I hardly ever use them, so I'll have to play without it, I guess, if I drop it. So, go ahead, Lord. I don't write many love songs. For some reason, I got some kind of crazy idea to write one last year. It's called Forever Love. It's about finding your soulmate. So I hope you guys have all done that out there. Gentlemen, if you haven't and she's sitting by you, you better tell her you haven't. I've come to the conclusion I'll find a unicorn first, but it's just me. I don't have many luck in that area there. So it's called Forever Love. Soul. You take me places only we can go, and when we're together ain't nobody know just how our story goes. Pull me closer, I can't get enough. You ask me how long until I run, and I say forever love. Taste your kiss. I've never known something as pure as this. You're my obsession, you're my every wish. You know I just can't resist. Pull me closer, I can't get enough. You ask me how long until I run, and I say forever love. So be my forever Can't two people be any more the same? We both played before and lost this game. To pass along like this would be a shame. I'm asking you to take my name. Pull me closer, I can't get enough. You ask me how long till I run, and I say forever love. I'm your forever love. Be my forever. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
So you were afraid you dropped a pick, and I
about
dropped
did. I know.
my pick right as you started.
I think you did that to take the pressure off of me. I said she did that on purpose. So I wouldn't worry about dropping my pick. Sorry about that.
Well,
She felt sorry for me. She did that, didn't she?
I felt real dumb. Carly, every time I look your way, I see that Sun Studios hat. You know, I grew up around there.
Awesome.
Sun.
Changed the world. That label changed the world, man.
It did.
If you think music can't change the world, look into Sun Records, man. They changed the world.
Yeah, I come from the land of sun and stacks. So on that note, and also kind of looking back at our week, I'm gonna sing this one. We hear so much noise around us. Mississippi River a long time ago snaked its westward way. The banks can barely hold the sign of the struggle. Who wants to walk the straight and narrow? Seek not to be reborn. Behold, I am the pearl. Been bold on a untold journey on. Find your way back home. It's been a long road. Yeah, it's been a long road. I said, come on. I said, come on. If their answers don't serve you, come on home to yourself. I said, come on. I said, come on. If their answers don't serve you, come on home to yourself. Deep is the well we choose to believe in. Come rolling thunder, come hell or high water. Bear witness to the pain and let the levee break. Time to cross on over. It's been a long road. Yeah, it's been a long road. I said, come on. I said, come on. If their answers don't serve you, come on home to yourself. I said, come on. I said, come on. If their answers don't serve you, come on home to yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Don.
There's been a lot of virtue signaling this week. Don't let anybody tell you what Jesus said, especially me.
Oh, shit.
And Jesus said it's a dog-eat-dog world. And the market, that'll take care of itself. He says that somewhere between make jewelry in my name and think twice about who you want to help. He might have said it just before he spoke of the poor, said, put their backs against the wall. He says, speaking of the poor, if they're still uninsured, to hell with them. It's their own damn fault. Or it might have been after he said you can't serve two masters. still want the 10 Commandments displayed. He said, America, you think you're close, closer than most, hell, but close on the counts and horseshoes and hand grenades. Then he spoke to the masses, said, get off your asses, you don't need me to tell you everything. Hey, just use some common sense and get off the fence or else stop using my name. Stop using my name. Well, now maybe I'm wrong, but when it comes to throwing stones, I'm pretty sure he said he without sin. But when I turn the TV on, what I learn about stones is he who throws the most stones wins. You must have said, get yourself some razor wire, build your walls a little higher. You gotta keep the riffraff out. War's a war we gotta win, and there's no room here at the end, and some are just born to live without. And then he spoke to the masses, said, get off your asses, you don't need me to tell you everything. Use some common sense and get off the fence or else stop using my name. Use some common sense and get off the fence or else stop using my name. Yeah, use some common sense and get off the fence or else stop using my name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
They're cutting us off.
Thank you all for having us. This has been
Thank
great.
you so much,
That's not
y'all.
the first time I've ever run off a
Thanks for listening.
stage.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Got the board. Do you want to
Jenkins.
Thank y'all.